From 475 BC to 221 BC, there were 7 states in China: Qin, Wei, Zhao, Han, Qi, Chu, and Yan. They campaigned against each other, some relying on military force while others winning over the people's hearts. Among these 7 states, Wei was once powerful and repeatedly launched attacks on Qi, Han, Zhao, and other states. In 344 BC, the king of the state of Wei held a grand gathering in Kaifeng, inviting the kings of all other states to attend. This event marked that Wei became the first hegemonic power. In the decades that followed, the state of Wei gradually declined, suffering defeats against Qin, Chu, and Qi in numerous military campaigns. Though maintaining relatively friendly relations with its neighboring state of Zhao, occasional military conflicts arose between them due to mutual exploitation. On one occasion, the king of Wei planned to dispatch troops to besiege Handan, the capital of Zhao. A man named Ji Liang requested an audience with the king to dissuade him from attacking Zhao. He said to the king of Wei, "On my way here, I met a man riding in a chariot northward. He told me he was bound for the state of Chu, a land far to the south. I asked him, 'Isn't Chu in the south? Why are you heading north?' Pointing to his cart horses, he replied, 'My horses are fine steeds, they run fast.' I said to him, 'No matter how good your horses are, Chu is in the south. You're heading in the wrong direction.' Pointing to his luggage, he added, 'I'm carrying plenty of travel money.' I replied again, 'No matter how much money you have, you'll never reach Chu if you're going in the wrong direction.' Still refusing to listen to my persuasion, he said his coachman was highly skilled at driving a chariot. Seeing him so obstinate, I had no choice but to give up trying to dissuade him." After telling this story, Ji Liang said to the king of Wei, "In truth, Chu lies to the south, yet he insists on heading north. The better his horses, the farther he will be from Chu, and his actions are somewhat similar to yours. If you wish to make the state of Wei powerful, every action of yours must be rooted in credibility. If you merely rely on your military strength to casually attack other states for land and fame, this approach will only take you farther and farther from the goal of strengthening Wei, just as foolish as that man who tried to reach Chu in the south but headed north instead." After listening to Ji Liang's words, the king of Wei found them highly reasonable and thus called off the attack on Zhao. This story, recorded in Strategies of the Warring States, gave rise to the Chinese idiom "南辕北辙", literally, heading south in a northbound cart, which metaphorically means acting in a way that runs counter to one's original goal.